Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Professor Jason X here. Today we're diving into some heated comments made by Jim Cornette that have the wrestling world buzzing. Cornette, known for his outspoken and often controversial views, has publicly stated that he's ashamed of Mark and Glenn for his recent involvement with former President Donald Trump. Recently, The Undertaker made waves by teaming up with Donald Trump in a campaign promotional ad. It wasn't just any ad. Trump even made his entrance to The Undertaker's iconic theme music. This crossover between wrestling and politics has sparked reactions across the board, but none more fiery than from Jim Cornette. Cornette, who's no stranger to sharing his thoughts on politics, had strong words for the dead man. On X, Cornette said he was ashamed of The Undertaker and Kane for aligning with Trump. Jim tweeted, "Another former great wrestler on the list of alien pod people duped by the world's most repugnant con man. Mark and Glenn, you made it this long with everyone admiring you, then in the end you ruin your reputations and try to destroy the country along with them. I'm ashamed for you." This isn't the first time Cornette has criticized someone for their political affiliations, but this particular statement carries extra weight given the legendary status of The Undertaker and Kane in the wrestling world. For those who may not be familiar with Cornette's political stance, he's a staunch critic of Donald Trump. He's been very vocal about his disdain for the former president, calling him everything from a con man to a disgrace. Given that background, Cornette's comments about The Undertaker aren't all that surprising, but they've certainly divided the wrestling community. During a recent rally, he literally walked out to The Undertaker's theme song. This for certain have irked Jim further. The Undertaker is one of the most respected figures in WWE history, and for years he stayed out of the political limelight, focusing solely on his wrestling persona. But now that he's stepped into Trump's world, fans are divided. On one hand, many WWE fans are supportive of Undertaker's choices, viewing his political leanings as a personal matter. On the other hand, you've got critics like Cornette who feel that aligning with Trump tarnishes The Undertaker's legacy. It's also important to point out that Cornette isn't the only one who has voiced concerns. Other wrestlers like Batista have quietly distanced themselves from the dead man after his involvement with Trump. But Cornette, as usual, has taken the most direct and vocal stance. So there you have it. Jim Cornette has openly said he's ashamed of Mark and Glenn, and this comes at a time when both are more politically active than ever. Will this affect their legacies in the long term? Only time will tell, but for now, this has created a real divide among fans and wrestlers alike. What do you think of Jim's comments? Do you agree, or do you think The Undertaker has every right to support whoever he wants? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Before we wrap things up, if you're looking into getting some WWE merch and want to help the channel at the same time, check out the official WWE Shop affiliate link in my description. We got you covered on all the latest official WWE merchandise. Thank you for watching. Until next time, peace.
Step into the ring, Professor in control, still Professor Jason X. Got that wrestling soul, teaching lessons on the mat. No one can acknowledge me. It's time, classes in session, let's fly. The beat drops hard, the crowd starts to roar. Representing hip-hop like never before. With every move I make, I'll conquer the fight. Acknowledge me, acknowledge